Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 and welcome to episode 7 of my Let's Play series. Let's see. Last episode we built this neat little laser elevator system which allows us to get in and out of our new room that we're going to have all our BuildCraft stuff in. As you can see, I went a little crazy with the torches because I kept getting mobs spawning. So we made this little system that goes up and down. As you can see, the textures are a little bit glitchy, and that's just because there's a block on each side of it. So that doesn't really matter. It still works just as well. But I want you guys to see something real quick. Yeah, I was in here and in between episodes, what I did is I took a modest drone and I mated it with a tropical princess. And that just gave me, it said that I had a tropical queen. But when they died, I came back over here and I see that I have a modest drone and a common princess. That's pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and mate these guys, while we try and see if we can not die. Let's see, we're getting a common queen. So let's see if they could if that common queen can actually do anything. Common queen. We'll come back later and see if it functions in this type of biome, because that's what I was hoping for when I mated the two. Because I wanted different genomes, but I don't want to go all the way over to that desert over there, or whatever I may have to do in order to get another few bees of that type. So that's pretty interesting how that works. Definitely Sengir did a wonderful job at the mod. So a few things that I want to do today. First things first, I want to upgrade that energy storage that I have for industrial craft. What I'm going to make here is I'm going to first off open up NEI. I'm going to just type in MFE, and that gets us the MFE. So as you can see, I need 4 energy crystals, a machine block, and 4 copper cables. Not too difficult. Now an energy crystal is pretty much like a battery as well, only it holds... oh, what does it hold? I want to say 1 million EU, but I'm probably wrong. It may only be 600,000. It's somewhere around there, but it holds a lot. But anyways, crafted with the diamond, surrounded by redstone. So pretty simple. So as you saw, I used 4 diamond. I need 4 diamonds for that. So let's go ahead and get 4 diamonds out of our little Klein star here. I've been kind of, on and off, just running here and getting things. As you could see, I made another, just a Mark 1 relay, or not relay, but a Mark 1 collector, and then the one that I had behind the system. And I'll just show you guys why not. Oops. The one that I have behind the system, I upgraded to a Mark 2 as well. So I'll get some EMC eventually. It's coming in definitely. It's getting along, and before we know it, we'll have some really cool things to do with all that EU that we're building up. So anyway, I'm gonna go into here and just collect as much redstone as I can, and let's go ahead and surround these 4 diamonds. I didn't mean to charge that up. With redstone. And again, just kind of a heads up, I am still sick. I'm actually recording this the same day that I just recorded episode 6. So not much has changed. I have a lot of free time right now, and I wanted to take advantage of that so I can get a head start on things. But anyway, just put my redstone back like so. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of energy crystals. These have no color, which is something that I like about this texture pack. It looks really cool. And that little bar indicates how much charge it has, just like everything that has a charge. But anyway, we don't need to charge these for what we're going to be using them for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 8 pieces of iron, and I think over here I have some copper cabling. So let's go ahead and get that ready. Now this isn't as simple as just switching it out. I am going to have to do a few things, and I'll show you in a little bit. Alrighty, So let's see, what did I need? I needed this refined iron, didn't I? So let's go ahead and cook that up. And I went on a little mining expedition, which is why I have that stuff there. Let's see, are these guys doing anything? Oh, nope. Oh, just no flowers? Alright, well let me go and get some flowers, hurry up. So there's no flowers, so maybe if I put some regular flowers, oh, I forgot now all my stuff is in there. That's the only thing that I don't like about my sorting system being all the way over here. I'm just gonna grab two. I like everything to be close because I'm lazy, and not only do I like to run a lot, so that causes my hunger bar to constantly be low. But you know, I don't know. Alright, so we have that right there, and let's just put that right there. Hopefully that should go away soon. Let's come back in a little bit. Is it possible that I could eat a cactus? I don't think so. Maybe like one of those... I don't know. I'll have to research it some more. Like I said, this is the same day that I recorded episode 6, so... Oh, look! It's doing stuff! Cool! I like that! And another thing that you should note is, you know, this unknown genome thing. We're gonna solve that in the next few episodes, hopefully. So it looks like my refined iron's done. Let's go ahead and craft that up. Get our machine block. We have our copper cables, like so. And we put our energy crystals in there, and we get our MFE. There's a problem. If we look at this bat box, it says the output is only 32 EU per tick. So that means that the way that... Look, there's a creeper on the generator. Did anyone else notice that? That's funny. Oh, it's down here too. Anyway, the way that the energy works is it's sent out in packets. As you can see, you know, per tick, that's kind of like one time interval, whatever they use. I don't know, there's like a few of them per second, maybe one per second. I really have no idea. I'm not, you know, a genius when it comes to that. But anyway, what an MFE does is it outputs at a higher energy thing. Yeah, it outputs at a higher energy thing, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break that. I'm going to possibly lose it. I'm going to put my MFSU, or MFE, right there. So as you can see, this is the output slot for this. This is one of the input slots. And right now I'm not getting any energy because it is nighttime. How fun. So hold on, let me go sleep through the night, and when I come back up, actually no, I lied. I'll just do everything on camera. So in order to solve this little problem that we have with the low voltage and medium voltage, because that's what an MFE outputs at, is medium voltage. In order to solve that, we're going to have to basically convert the energy down to a lower amount of energy. The way that we do this is with low voltage transformers, or just transformers in general. So if I just type in LV, I should find an LV transformer right here. And what this does is it takes medium voltage energy and it converts it down to low voltage energy. So it'll take that, I think it's like 128 energy units per tick, convert it down to 32 energy units per tick. Or you could go up if you really wanted to. So anyway, it's 2 copper cables, 3 copper ingots, and some wood. So I have the copper ingots. Let me just go ahead and put these away. I need 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to need 2 of you, and I should have the wood on me. So just put the wood in the corners like that. Put copper cables up there, and we get our low voltage transformer. Now another thing that we're going to need is we're going to need something, because obviously we have to move our machines around. And in order to move your machine around, you can't just simply take your drill and whack at it. It's going to break the machine, and all you're going to get back is a machine block. That is not cool. I do not like that. So what we're going to do, is we're first going to create some bronze ingots, and we're going to get a wrench. Now this is an industrial craft wrench. They also have a BuildCraft wrench, and they have one other type of wrench. I think they have a forestry wrench, I'm pretty sure. But this wrench will actually work with forestry as well, I think. Don't quote me on it though. So anyway, now that we have a wrench, I'm going to upgrade this. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, if we look at the uses for this wrench, first off there's some shapeless IC2 crafting with covalence dust and you could repair it. But I'm going to create an electric wrench. So I'm going to take my RE battery, I'm going to take an electronic circuit, and my wrench that I just made, I'm going to combine it all together to get electric wrench. And I'll explain why in a moment here. But anyway, I'm just going to get 6 of these guys. I need some more refined iron. So I'm just going to get 1 of those. And I'm actually going to need 1 more, so I'll need 7. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone. And that looks good. Let's head on up to our little room that we have up here. And what exactly was I doing? Oh yeah, cooking up this iron ingot. So I think we could wait for that to finish. And once it is, can't tell you, I can't wait until I get my induction furnace. Let's go ahead and macerate some of this iron that we have right here. Excuse me, sorry guys. It really does hurt to talk. It's kind of torturing myself, but you know, I'll get over it eventually. Don't worry about me. I'm just fine. So anyway, we're gonna get out our philosopher's stone, and we're going to. What are we going to do? First, we're going to craft up an electronic circuit, which is just that: refined iron, redstone on the sides, and we get an electronic circuit. Next, we have to craft up a battery, which is made like so, and then we can put our battery, our electronic circuit, and our wrench. And this gets us the electric wrench. How cool. Let's go ahead and charge this guy up. And do we have a backpack on? Yes. Alright, so the reason why I wanted to get this electric wrench is because with a regular wrench, the way it works is there's a certain chance that you lose the item and you just get a machine block. So for example, if I were to try all these machines and I'll try to move them all, I'd probably only end up getting like 3 out of the 4, which you know isn't bad, but I don't want to waste the resources. So yeah, put that in there, and but yeah, I don't want to waste the resources, so I want to be safe about this. And with the iron wrench, what I could do is if I hold the M key. Oh, I lied. Hold on, let me change this key config. I usually have that as L. This is gonna be like P or something. I just always change the raise minimap config because it interferes with some of the other mods, such as Golden Exchange. The C is used a lot, and then you know obviously in here the M is used. So if you hold down M and you right click, it says lossless wrench mode enabled. So what this means is lossless wrench mode, it's going to use a little more, and by a little I mean a lot. It's going to use more energy, but you're always going to get the item that you're trying to break, which is pretty cool. But anyway, we're not going to break anything just yet. We're going to dig down here, give myself some room. Alright, so oops. That used to take so long to break, but they fixed it in the update. So anyway, once these are... No, what? Screw it. I'll just take these out and I'll continue with them later. I will let that one finish though. Alright, so I'm just going to disconnect this, and I'll leave that connected, it's not doing anything. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to disconnect a few more because I do need a few more. So I'm going to take this, nope. I'm going to take this, and ooh, whoa. I'm not sure if that's going to interfere with it. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and make some more copper cables. And since we're just doing it temporarily, I'm going to live on the wild side for a second, and I'm just going to make some uninsulated ones. Because, like I said, I live on the wild side. You know. So anyway, we're just going to take our cables like this. And we're going to bring it up to here. Here's one of the inputs. And we're going to put the input and we're going to run, because what is happening now is the energy from here is draining out and it's getting put into here, along with the energy that we're producing from the sunlight. So that's just so we don't waste anything, and everything's all happy. So once this is done, anytime now. Cool, it's done. Let's go ahead and destroy it. Take our electric wrench, which is already in lossless wrench mode, and when we click it once, this changes the output side. But if we click it again, it gives us the LV transformer. Oh no, it gave us the bat box. I was like, wait. But anyway, you know, it used a good amount of the energy from our backpack. Bat-pack, that is. So yeah. What are we going to do now? Right, we have to put down our, first I'm going to get rid of all of this, because the way that uninsulated copper wire will work is basically it will electrocute you. And, you know, hurt you, and you'll eventually die if you try to stand next to it too much. Sorry, guys. So let's see, we have our low voltage transformer right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my wrench, and I'm going to click on this side. This changes the output. As you can see, you know, it has like a little outlet, and this has like the input screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place my transformer like this, and you know, just double check to make sure you didn't screw anything up. So the good way to double check, you do this, and I believe that's right, because the way that it works is there's one side that accepts the higher energy and all the other sides accept the lower energy. So what's going to happen is these are the lower energy sides, so they're going to go out of here and it's going to be converted into 32 energy units per tick. So I can go ahead and hook this up, which I won't have enough, but I'm going to go ahead and get more. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back up here. I have my copper cables, and I'm just gonna hook up all my machines again. I don't need to hook up this because it is a generator, and that'd be kind of pointless. So, you know, I hooked those up, no explosions, so that says we did something right. And oh shit. I broke that, damn it. Let me go ahead and get 4 more diamonds and I'll craft another one real quick. So just to show you one more time, I want to make sure you guys know this recipe. That's why I destroyed it. But anyway, I have my machine block, then I have my copper cables, and then I have my energy crystals, and we get our MFE once again. Let's go ahead and put it back down. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. That was an accident. What I was trying to do, I was trying to like dig out a little area so I can connect this generator to the whatchamacallit, so I can connect the generator to the MFE. But obviously I fail. So right now what I'm just trying to do is I'm trying to place it to where the output's on this side. And everything looks right. Yep, everything looks right. Cool. Just get rid of that, and cool, we did it right. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect it like that, just in case I need like any emergency power or something, and I can supply that. And of course I lost all the EU that it was originally in here. So now there is nothing. How wonderful. So, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so we got everything hooked up. Everything's all good. Let's continue for the day. Hopefully I don't make any other mistakes like that. But I probably will, because, I mean, I'm me, you know? Oh, let's check on our bees before we get started. We got some silky combs, we got some princesses and whatnot, we got a modest drone and a modest princess. Let's go ahead and mate these guys. And let's get that out of my hand. Oh god. Let's get that out of my hand. Oh, so as you can see, I made a parched comb and honeycomb. Now honeycomb, when you put it in a... Oh, I guess it lost the thing or whatever. Damn it. Whatever. Tropical Queen. Let's just go ahead and put this like so. We got some more silky combs. I'll put that in there. But yeah, the honeycomb, when you put it in an extractor, you get honey drops, and you also get, you have like a 80% chance of getting beeswax, which is used in a few other recipes and whatnot. So, this parched comb, to be honest, I don't know what it does. But I will figure it out, and I'll have something to do with it next episode. Alright? I think that sounds like a deal. Let's go ahead and sleep. I feel like I've been spending a lot of time on this little project that we have here. Because I really want to get to BuildCraft. Very, very soon. Just go ahead and put these in there. Electric furnace. No, alright, whatever. I really don't care. That in there, and we'll put that back in there. And then we'll just put our dust in there. Just kind of where I'm storing everything. So yeah. We have to get like a new jungle queen or whatever for that. But other than that, I'll clean all this up to make it aesthetically pleasing and whatnot. So what I'm going to do now is remember that oil thing that I found? I don't even know what episode it was. It was a few episodes ago. But it was that oil spout all the way over there. I'm going to head on over to that, and I'll be back once I'm there. And, I lied. We need to do a few things in preparation for the reason why we're going over there. I mean, if you haven't guessed it, the reason why I'm going over there is so I can get oil over here to my, BuildCraft room. So first off, we need somewhere to store any oil that we may produce. I need a few of these things, so I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of cobble, going to put it all in here, grab a stack of glass. I want more than that. I want like full stacks at a time. There we go. Grab another stack of glass, grab another stack of glass, and why not grab another stack of glass? Can never have too much glass. Let's get our philosopher's stone and craft these things up. So what I'm doing here is I'm making some tanks. Hold on. Let's do this the smart way. What I'm doing here is I'm making tanks. So let's go like that, and 32 sounds like a nifty number. So these tanks are basically used to store liquid. You can store lava, you can store water, you can store oil, you can store fuel, which is refined oil, and a few other things, including stuff from forestry. And I'll probably get to that eventually in this series, but you know, you'll just have to wait. So I just crafted these, and I'm just going to kind of hold on to them, and I'm going to put this queen away right there. I'm going to put my wrench away in there, put this with ingots, and put this with industrial craft, and put this with my misc chunk. So yeah, what exactly was I saying? Anyway, we need to bring the oil that's all the way over there, about 400 meters away. We have to bring it all the way over here. I don't really feel like running pipes that long of a distance. I feel like that would be not only a waste of resources, but just a big waste of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make teleport pipes. And hopefully I have the materials that are needed to do this. If not, I'm just going to use some lapis. And why not? I'll just use all these little gems because I have no use for them at the moment. And I do have one diamond. So let's go ahead and see how we are for diamonds, shall we? Run over here to my cat room / equivalent exchange. Oh cool, 91,000. We are just fine. But I will still burn these up just because I can, and I really have no use for them. These lapis can go too. So, I got quite a bit of energy in my Klein Star. I'm just gonna borrow some diamonds out of it. Alrighty. So I put the climb star in here, and I have quite a bit of energy. I can get a block of diamond if I wanted to. But I don't need a block of diamond. I need 8 diamonds. I'm just gonna keep one on me. So what am I going to do with 8 diamonds? That sounds like an expensive recipe, doesn't it? Well, it is. What I'm going to make are called teleport pipes, which, hold on. Oh, guess what? I don't have that mod installed. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and install it, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back here, and as you can see, I installed, excuse me, I installed the additional pipes for BuildCraft. The texture pack that I'm using kind of messes everything up. It makes it all look like wooden pipes, but they're not. As you can see, I have, an item teleport pipe, waterproof teleport pipe, and a power teleport pipe. And these are basically to teleport either items, water, or liquids, or power. So, in order to craft an item teleport pipe, which is the base for everything, you're going to use diamond gears, 2 of them, yeah, that's why I got 8 diamonds, and a piece of glass. So pretty expensive recipe, but it gives you 8 of the pipes. So, pretty cool. I'm going to need 8 of those, and I'm going to need 8 of these. I have 8 of that, and I have enough of that. So I think I'm all ready. Let's go ahead and craft up our gears right here. Do this, and do that. Get stone gears, and then we get iron gears. And then after that, we have our gold gears. And then after that, we have our diamond gears. So now we have 2 of those. We put glass in the middle, and we get item teleport pipes. Now, obviously, these are pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not really going to show you now, but basically, you can put them anywhere, and you don't have to have the 2 pipes connected. You have a whole bunch of different frequencies that you could... Alright, so I'm back here, and yeah, with the item teleport pipes, make sure that you get the right version for the type of BuildCraft that you're using. The first, as you just saw, when I try to open the interface, it pretty much just crashed the game. That is because I got the version that was for BuildCraft 2. Whatever. You need the version for BuildCraft 3. Whatever, or else it will not work, and you will get what happened to me, which actually took me a while to figure out until I did some searching. Minecraft forum is just awesome. I don't know where I even got the other download. It was like Minecraft DL. They're really not reliable at all. I've had some just not even work because they have the wrong version or whatever, or they don't even know what they're talking about. So I wouldn't use them. I'd just go with Minecraft forum because they're awesome. So as you can see, we have our teleport pipes. You saw me craft it, and basically, if you put that down, you have an interface right here, and you have, you could choose whatever frequency you want. So you can go up as high as you want, you can go down to 0, and then you have this can receive, which we will get to once I start using it. The thing is, we're not teleporting items, we're teleporting oil, correct? So what we're going to need is let's see, what's about the equivalent of cactus, EMC wise. There we go, let's target that and get a stack of cactus. Now, yep, cactus green. That's what we need. We need some cactus green. I'm just gonna put that into my climb star. So it's cactus green. If we put it in our crafting table, we get pipe waterproof. I'm just gonna turn 32 of it into pipe waterproofing. So that's pretty cool. We have some pipe waterproofing. Now what? Good question. What we're going to do with this is we're going to put our pipe waterproofing in here, and we only need 2. One to receive and one to send, pretty much. And if you put the pipe waterproofing on top of your item teleport pipe, you get a waterproof teleport pipe. These are the same thing. Put it down, open it up, it's all good. So, now we need something else. The oil is just sitting there. What are we going to do about it? Well, what we're going to do, I'll tell you, is we're going to make a pump. The way that you make a pump is, first off, and I'll probably get it in pieces because I kind of forget what we need. Well, first off, you need sticks so that you can make what I'm trying to make. First you need an iron pickaxe. Alright, now we need some more iron. Need redstone, which I do not have. So let's go ahead and get some redstone. Getting some redstone. Target some type of fuel source. There we go. I like redstone. A lot. So anyway, we need one more thing. Let's run back up to our room. We need 4 more pieces of iron. Not a piece of tin. There we go. And we need, I think we have everything else that we need. We need a gear. We need an iron gear, that is. So we got a wooden gear. We got a almost stone gear. And then we have our iron gear. So we put that up top, I think. No. Yeah, sure. Put that like that. Put the redstone at the bottom. And switch these, switch that, switch that, switch these. There we go. It took me a while, but I got it eventually. So now we have the mining well. What this does is, you place it down, you have some type of power that you hook it up to, and it just mines straight down and spits all the items out up top. We don't want that. We want a pump. So, remember those tanks that we made? We put a tank on top of a mining well, and that gives us a pump. Pretty cool. Now, we need something to power this pump. Now, what we want to power this pump is we want something that is going to run forever without us having to worry about it. Because in BuildCraft, if we bring up NEI here, there are a few types of engines. There is a redstone engine, which you guys have already seen. There is a steam engine, and there is a combustion engine. Combustion engines are like the highest tier of engines in BuildCraft. They produce the most energy, but they have the biggest explosion if something goes wrong with them. Steam engines, they run on coal, and they can explode if they run too long. Redstone engines will never explode, require no fuel source, just a redstone signal, and like I said, they won't explode, so you don't have to worry about them. So if I remember correctly, we already have 2. So let's go ahead and craft up 2 more. Oh, what am I doing? So for that I need 4 gears. We just need wooden gears. Did I ever teach pistons to my transmutation table? I feel like I did, but you never know. Let's see, what can we target that's close to that of a piston? Cool. Oh, I don't need a stack of them, I only need 2. So anyway, I'm just gonna put that back in there. And, so now we have our pistons, we have our wood, alright, we have everything. Put our gears like that, we put our pistons in the middle, we put glass right there, and we put wooden planks like so. That gets us redstone engines. Now we have 4. So, first we're gonna sleep. After I'm done sleeping, I'm going to run all the way to that oil thing, and I'll be back when I get there. Alright, so I'm over here by our little, not little, but I'm over here by our oil spawn, and now just one problem. How to get up. Let's just build ourselves up. Up we go. I have some cobble to spare, what do you say? Let's just go up on top of this tree. I still wish this was closer to my house though. But can't have everything, I guess. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little platform around this. Alright. And just so I don't fall off. So I was already running low on health on the way here. I fall out of trees often. But I'm not the only one. I'm sure we all fall out of trees. every once in a while. So just gonna build up a little area. Try not to fail too much. Alright, so I have that. Pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my pump down. Now, you don't have to place it up here, but I like to show you guys how this works. Now what happens is it's going to sense that it has liquid underneath of it, and it's going to extend this little arm all the way down until it reaches the first source block of wherever it's drilling. So as you can see, it stopped. Now what we could do... Oh, I did forget stuff. Oh. Well, guess what, guys? I actually remembered. Oh, yeah. And let's just disable the mini-map real quick. Yeah, I actually remembered that I had a portal over here. But what color was it? Was it orange? Yeah, it was orange. Okay. So I'm going to put my orange one over there. Now what we need to do, and I'm not too sure if we have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to craft up some golden transport pipes. And then I'm going to upgrade these, or not upgrade, I'm going to make these into golden waterproof pipes. Now, I'm not entirely sure if you need these, but the way I do it is I put golden teleport pipe, or not a golden teleport pipe, a golden transport pipe that's waterproof, and then I put an item teleport pipe on top. Now of course there is stone transport pipes and whatnot, but golden ones can hold more, and I have some gold to spare, so I really could care less. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it frequency 1. Alright? Right now there's no connected pipes because I have nowhere back at my base for this stuff to go. So let's take care of that problem, shall we? So what we need, we have our tanks, and we have our teleport pipe. We have our waterproof teleport pipe. Awesome. So let's go ahead into our BuildCraft room. Let's see. Run as fast as I can. I still haven't fixed that. I'll fix it later. Eventually. Press our button, zoom up, and here we are. Now, I haven't quite planned out this room, and so I'm just gonna kinda make it on the fly. Let's see, I'm going to have one right there, and that should be it for now. I'll just go ahead and drill into here. And I'm going to put my teleport pipe right there, and then I'm going to do frequency 1. As you can see, connected pipes, well, it's only supposed to be 1. Oh no, it's being weird. Oh no, I'll fix that eventually. But anyway, it can receive true. The reason why we have to switch this is because obviously the oil is going to be coming from the oil spout over to here. So this pipe right here has to be able to receive the liquid. Alright, I'm going to do that. And so as you can see, it's just going to travel right in, and it's going to fill up our tanks. I'm going to have another one right there eventually. So, we have our portal gun. Do one of these, and there we go. Actually, what I want to do, I want to craft something real quick. So let's head back down. Okay, I'll just grab all of those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create something that's called a chunk loading block, and none of my stuff is in there. Screw it, I'm going over here. Let's see, where's my Klein star? There we go. And let's just target piece of iron. Will that get me what I want? No. I think that's a little too low. Let's target diamonds. There we go. I just need a piece of lapis. Alright, so let's take out diamonds, burn that up, and take our Klein star out. What I'm going to craft here is I'm going to put 8 iron ingots around in a circle like so, and that would give me an iron furnace, but that's not what I'm using it for. I'm using it as a chunk loading block. Alright, so let's head back to our thing right here. Alright, so the way that Minecraft works is the world is loaded in chunks. And if you haven't noticed, every time I teleport over here, the world has to reload, which leads me to believe that this chunk isn't loaded when we're at our house. which could cause a problem with like all that stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of go crazy placing them around, just so I can be super confident that everything works as it is supposed to. And that's probably why this connected pipes thing was saying 2/1/2, and it just kept doing all kinds of crazy things. So anyway, we're gonna get our redstone engines. Going to do this, that. Maybe I should build this platform out a little bit. And that. And then we're going to go over here. If you noticed, I made some redstone torches in preparation because I know what I'm doing. Just kidding, I really have no idea what I'm doing. So let's wait for those to warm up. They are a little bit slow, but basically once they build up enough heat, right now they're in the blue stage, they'll get up to the green stage eventually, and then they'll get up into the orange stage, and then they'll get flashing red and orange, and that's when they're the fastest, and they won't go past that stage, because usually with all the other engines, once they're at the flashing red and orange, you're in trouble, and you better like either run and hide or shut your engines off. So as you saw, there's oil traveling through our pipes up there. So let's see if we set everything up right, and let's go over here, and as you can see, we have some oil. Yay! We're 1% there. We still have a lot more to do with BuildCraft. But anyways, that's just gonna chug along, and hopefully we'll get a good amount of oil soon so we could do some stuff with it. And you know, the world is still loading, but hopefully this chunk right here, if we press never mind, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I'm going to head back here, and hopefully all that is alright. I'm just going to get rid of my portals. Maybe I'll set up a transportation system over there. I think that would be smart. So since that oil spout was so large, I mean it went up just a crazy height. That means that underneath of that, because there's like going to be one little hole in the middle of it, and it's going to go down into like an oil reservoir. Basically, the higher it shoots up out of the ground, the more there is. So that's going to last me a good bit. So let me figure out what I want to do next, and then I'll be right back. Alright. And alright, it looks like this has been quite a long episode. It's getting around that 40-minute mark. So I'm going to call it a day, or I guess a night in Minecraft. And now I'm going to call it an episode. So yeah, what else does I want to say? I'm pretty sure I have a few announcements for you guys. I usually do, right? Just kind of checking on my bees. Tropical drone, modest princess. Alrighty. Tropical drone and tropical princess. I want to keep one pure breed, that's, you know, uncontaminated, I guess you could say, from everything else. So I'm just going to put these in my centrifuge. And now that I'm thinking about it, let's check on our MFSU. We have 180,000, which, when you think about it, is a lot more than, you know, what the bat box could hold. And it could only hold 40,000, so we're getting up there, which is very nice. It could hold 600,000. As you can see, it outputs at 128 EU per tick, which is why we have this thing right here. So that's pretty cool. I don't believe I have any new subscribers at this point. But you know, still, big thank you goes out to all those other subscribers that have already subscribed to me. So yeah, I'm thinking once I get like a certain amount of subscribers, I don't know, let's shoot for a realistic goal here. And I'm just kind of guessing, but let's say 25 subscribers. I think once I hit 25 subscribers, I'm going to do a special 1-hour episode. So yeah, I think I'm going to do something like that. I want to do something special for my subscribers because I love all you guys. You guys are so awesome. You know, commenting on my video, correcting all my mistakes, and you know, all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, I said that there's only 2 new species of bees. There's 3. Who was it? Maze Minecraft. You are correct. There is a snow biome one, like the frozen stuff. I forget what they're called. But yeah, thank you for that correction. So yeah, like I said, this has been episode 7 of my Let's Play series. Join me next time for episode 8, where I'll continue with this BuildCraft stuff. Still a lot to do, So, I'll get going with that. So, this has been Drawing It 1313. Hope you really enjoyed this episode. Hope that you'll stay tuned for the next episode. And I will see ya.